Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the United Way for a reaction show. Dean reacts. Omar Berrada is the new Manchester United CEO. Now, again, this news did come out on Saturday, which was yesterday. Depends if you're watching this on a Sunday, the 21st of January. Reason why I couldn't react to it is because I was out. Out where I live, basically going up visiting. So I do apologise that there was no live video. So this is a pre-recorded video again, like always. It's not really a news video. Basically, I'm basically reacting to Omar Berrada being the new Manchester United CEO, leaving little old City to come to the big Manchester United, the best team in Manchester. But look, Omar Berrada to Manchester United, big, huge, unexpected news, surprising news. Let's be honest. I don't think both Manchester United and Manchester City fans expected this, and I'm definitely one of them. I did not expect us to bring in Omar Berrada. I'll be honest with you, I don't know a whole lot about the man. Obviously, I know a bit more about him now since obviously the news coming out, and I would love to do a video, a background on Omar Berrada just to see what he can do, because he's the new Manchester United CEO, chief executive operator, all that good stuff. And look, it's big. It is big. Sir Jim Ratcliffe done a deal behind everyone's backs, and it's a good deal. It's a very good deal. Bringing Omar Berrada. Now, a lot of people are saying, is he leaving because of the 115 charges? Does he know something that nobody knows? Or are Manchester United just offer him a lot of money? Did it take a lot of convincing and a lot of bribing to get him to come to Manchester United to join Sir Jim Ratcliffe's team? I'm big up to Sir Jim Ratcliffe. I mean, look, like I said about the man when he took over, I'm going to back him. I'm going to give him time. I'm going to see what he can do. And that's what I'm doing. And be honest with you, what I'm seeing so far is what I like. I'm not getting carried away by no stretch of the imagination. I'm still going to sit back, see who else he brings in. Again, keep bringing in all these good people, and hopefully it all falls into place, which is the good part. You have Brel. Obviously, we don't know what's going on with Jean-Claude Blanc, Dan Ashworth. We don't know what's going on there. But all we can do is speak about Omar Berrada, who is obviously the new Manchester United CEO. Former City Football Group, Omar Berrada will take executive leadership of football and business, as well as being part of the board. This is seen as a major coup. That's from David Ornstein. Again, yes, there will be a reaction video. I'm going to read out a few little bits and bobs as well, so bear with me. Manchester City did put out a statement saying Manchester City can confirm Omar Berrada has resigned from his role as Chief Football Operations Officer at Man City. A City Football Group. The club understands his decision to look for a new challenge, and he lives with our thanks and best wishes. I mean, look, I think we've done well bringing a man like him in. I mean, look at Man City, how they've been so successful. Look at the players that they're bringing in. City don't do stupid deals. City aren't the team that go out there and do a stupid deal. Unlike we have with Anthony, Casemiro, Rasmus Højlund, Harry Maguire. Look at Jadon Sancho, like Paul Pogba. I'm definitely missing someone. I said Anthony. There are players. Some would even say Lisandro Martinez. That's up to you. Hopefully, Omar Berrada doesn't. I think I'm saying the man's name right. Yeah, Berrada. If I'm saying it wrong, please let me know in the chat. It'll take time. But hopefully now we don't see these stupid deals. Overpaying. Getting rid of players for stupid money when we should be getting rid of them for a lot more than they're worth. And then whoever else Sir Jim Ratcliffe brings in. This is what we need. You look at Morta. Obviously Richard Arnold, who's gone. The structure before Ratcliffe was taken over was shocking. And I'm sure Sir Jim Ratcliffe would say, listen, there's still a lot of work to be done, a lot of things to be made, a lot of people to be sacked, and a lot of appointments to be made. That's fair. Keep it going. Just keep it going. You do your thing. It's kind of one of these things. Listen, you do your thing and come back to us when it's sorted. Come back to us when you have everyone in place. I doubt we'll see Berrada do any of his work until the summer. Until the summer. And I do think if he could take over tomorrow, we wouldn't see a lot, because we know Manchester United's main focus now is get to the summer, do what we have to do there. That's all. But, I doubt he's coming in to, make Manchester United a whole lot worse. I doubt that. But I would love to know what made him want to come to us. Yeah, he wants a new, we read out there, he wants a new challenge. But I just want to know why. Why do you want a new challenge for? Yeah, Manchester City. You just won the treble last season. They'll probably end up winning another trophy or two this season as well. Hopefully not the treble anyways. Again. What? Is it the 115 charges? Did we just pay him a lot? I don't know. I personally don't know, and I don't care. I don't care. Is he jumping ship before sinks? We don't know. No one knows. And if anyone's watching, Man City fan, I'm not saying he is leaving because of 115 charges. I'm just throwing it out there. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing. But there is a bit of a background on Omar Berrada via LinkedIn. So again, you can check it out if you want. Omar is Chief Football Operations Officer from City Football Group. He is a C-suite sports executive with expertise in the management of club business and football operations, including player transactions, sponsorship, and media rights, with 20 years of senior level experience in the football industry and 5 years in the telecommunications sector. Omar has extensive experience in managing football club operations through both his time as Manchester City's COO and his current role at City Football Group and City's Football Group's Chief Football Operations Officer. He also has a proven track record in negotiating with major global brands and companies, having delivered multi-million-pound sponsorship and media-related contracts for FC Barcelona and Manchester City. Omar's personal background is quite diverse and international, having lived in 6 different countries with a fluent command of 4 languages. Has helped him develop an extensive global network of industry contacts. Again, Berrada can't start at Manchester United this season. He will begin his role either in the summer or next season, with the exact date to be confirmed. Omar Berrada has signed his new contract as Manchester United CEO. He'll have control over football and business sides of Man United. His official start date is to be confirmed. Man City see Omar Berrada's departure to Man United as a validation of their success, that another club is poaching one of their staff to try and catch up with them. Obviously, that's how it is. Omar Berrada joined Man City from Barcelona in 2011, having worked at the Catalan club for nearly 8 years as a senior media business development manager and head of sponsorship. Former Man City employee, Omar has been at City even before Ferran Soriano and Tekesi Begiristain landed there, but if before yesterday you asked anyone at the club who had the capacity to potentially replace Dan, Berrada would have been the answer. So it seems to be kind of a really highly rated player man at Manchester City, and we do look like we are getting a good person in, and I'm happy because I do think it could work out. I'm not saying it will, but I think it could work out. I think this could work out. I think it could work out on a lot of things. Sponsorships, brands, negotiations, all that good stuff. I think it could help us a lot. And if you want to see look at City at the moment. They never overpay. They get the right money. And that's what you need to do. They get the right money. That's either buying a player or selling a player. Manchester City get the right money. And everything at Man City is tip-top shape. I'm not saying he's the whole reason why Manchester City is in tip-top shape, but he's definitely one of the reasons why Manchester City are. I mean, we didn't just go for the crack. Went from because Ratcliffe rates him and he looks like he could do a job at Manchester United Football Club. Man United is determined to put football and performance on the pitch back at the heart of everything we do. Omar's appointment represents the first step on his journey. As one of the most experienced football executives at the top of European football, Omar brings a wealth of football and commercial expertise. Again, what we said, with a proven record of successful leadership and passion to help lead change across the globe. He is currently serving as Chief Football Operations Officer for City Football Group, overseeing 11 clubs across 5 continents. And prior to this, held senior roles at Barcelona. So it is our started ambition to re-establish Manchester United as a total winning club. We are pleased that Omar will be joining us to help us achieve that goal. So that once again, United fans can see in the words of Sir Matt Busby, the red flag flying high at the summit of English, European and world football. Again, obviously, Patrick Stewart will continue as interim CEO. Basically, in the meantime, while we know Berrada's start date. Omar Berrada, just come from the Times. Omar Berrada did not play any role in the sponsorship and salary deals that have led to Manchester City being charged with 115 alleged real breaches by the Premier League. So again, doesn't seem to have any, bad, nothing to do with Manchester City. 115. Look, I'm sure Manchester United tried 115 times to get Omar Berrada, and we got him the 115th time. Now, look, it is. I'm getting fairly optimistic, not totally optimistic. Like I said, just let Sir Jim Ratcliffe do what he has to do. And again, this is my reaction video, so I'm not wrong what I'm going to say. But what I can say is, hopefully, it works out. Hopefully, we don't overpay. Get the right money, whether that's buying a player or selling a player. He could do a job. He could really do a job. And I hope he does. But look, we've seen what he can do, and then we just have to see what he can do at Manchester United. Because listen, I'm not expecting him to come in and absolutely do wonders as soon as he takes over. I'm not expecting that by no stretch of the imagination. I'll give him time. But he may not be able to take over in the summer yet. We may have to wait until next January. But I'll be very surprised if he's not taken over and all by the summer. We're going to do have Patrick Stewart there. So, look, fair play to Sir Jim Ratcliffe. When I read the news, and I was like, oh, that's a surprise. What made him want to do that? But look, listen, I'm sure obviously I watched the Man City fan channel, and I wouldn't say devastated, but they're a bit, it's a shame. Look what you're doing. Again, Man City can bring in whoever you want. But for Manchester United, it's a start, and it's a good appointment. And look, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I mean, obviously, the early tweets being shared around, but how much what the Manchester United to lose, and how Manchester United got on the mess. And I mean, look, if he knows how Manchester United got on the mess we're in at the moment, and how we can get out of it, come on in, sit down, have a cup of tea, try your ideas out on the table. But like I said, we'll start to see. Hopefully, he brings in a bit of solidarity, a bit of cop on, and he can come in and do what he done, similar at Manchester City, and basically, come in and say, right, here's a player, or say Ten Hag comes in and says, I want to sign, I don't know, give me Todibo. I want to sign Todibo. And he's worth, say, 40 mil. We'll say 40 mil max. And we go to Nice. Nice say, listen, we're on 70 mil from Omar Berrada can say, well, look, worth 40 mil. Was he accomplished? Why do you think he's worth that? Here's 45 million or whatever. I don't know. I'm not good at negotiating, but he give us a bit of that, don't be like, 7 million. Yeah, go for it. Give us the money. No, give us Tadibo or whoever it is. But he surely will help us big time. He surely will help us big time. And fair play to Sir Jim Ratcliffe. And yeah, that's all I can pretty much sort of say, really. Like I said to start, of course, you want to join one of the biggest clubs in the world and leave little Man City. But look, I do hope it all works out, and with all my United fans, including myself, I've been begging for this, just to bring someone in who can get the player, who can, just do things right. Not just transfers wise, but everywhere else, do things right. And you shouldn't be questioning. Hopefully the days of overpaying for Manchester for players are done. Hopefully they're done. Really, I actually really hope them days of overpaying are done. Done and dusted. That's all I want to see. Done and dusted. And look, like I said, I doubt he'll come in and absolutely do wonders this summer if he does take over. I'm sure it'll take time. But we might see a few improvements. We don't know. Fingers crossed. And even if he doesn't take over in the summer, because whatever reason, hopefully Patrick Stewart, Ratcliffe, whoever, doesn't overpay. Because you still have the Glazers there. So yeah. But look, that has been my reaction. Omar Berrada, the new Manchester United CEO. Dean reacts. Again, like I said, I'm sorry there was no videos on Friday, Saturday. I do apologise. I was going to put this out on a Monday, but I thought I'd give it a shot on a Sunday. I'm a nice guy like that. But again, let us know your thoughts on Omar Berrada to be new Manchester United CEO. Like I said, you'll be back doing these late night pre-recorded news roundups, usually 9 or 10 o'clock every Monday to Sunday, whatever. And hopefully live shows Monday to Friday, maybe on Sunday, 5 p.m. But until then, legends, please like, comment, hit that big red subscribe button, follow our socials, links to the description. Hit the notification bell as well beside the subscription button to get notified every time we make a video. Go live. Have brilliant guests on. We had Jay Motty on, Double A on. We've had them on. Definitely have them on again. Big up to everyone in the chat. Appreciate the support. I'll speak to you all in the next one. Bye for now.